Introducing David Achom, a name synonymous with excellence in wealth management and financial empowerment. An American certified wealth manager, Nigerian business magnate, and philanthropist, David stands at the helm of innovation.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're joining us from. Oh my God, today's about to be another powerful moment. Since today's about to be another powerful moment, I'll tell you the truth. All right. I want you guys to drop your location first of all in the chat box. Drop your location. Today's gonna be very short, like maybe 30-40 minutes. Why? Because I'm running. I'm supposed to be in another state entirely, and it's it's not a closed state. It's quite a fast state. I'm supposed to be in another state entirely. I don't want to miss my. I think I'm supposed to be there for 9:15. So if I'll be there for 9:15, I have to leave my house by, let's say, 8:30. The airport is not far. It's a busy one. Now, I beg you, stay with me. Drop your name, drop your location in the chat box. Where are you joining us from? I'm in Lagos, Nigeria right now. But in a few minutes, I'm going to be in a different state entirely. I'm waiting for you guys. Adamawa is Yola. Good morning, Yusuf. UT Black, Lagos. My Lagos people. Adetokunbo, Tomide, Lagos. Lasgidi, Lagos. Good morning, Efe. 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 I'm waiting for more comments before we start. Like I said, today is going to be, very short. So I just want you guys to, engage the chat box very quickly. I want you guys to engage the chat box very quickly. I want you guys to engage the chat box very quickly. Very quickly. Yeah, share the link. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds. Go ahead and share the link around. Oh my God. Good morning, Joshua. Good morning, OV Game Club. Good morning, James. Unzube. Good morning, Joshua from Abuja. Good morning. All right. Akinlulu Adele. Good morning. Timileyin. Good morning. Joshua. I'm happy to see you, man. Yusuf from Zaria, Kaduna State. Amazing stuff. So we're gonna get started, all right, and I'm gonna walk you through something very, very powerful. All right. That's my strategy. I'm gonna walk you through my strategy today, and we're gonna catch a trade or two. Okay. So if you're not familiar with TradingView app, or maybe TradingView websites, then you need to get familiar. Okay, you need to get familiar. If you're not familiar already with TradingView websites, all right. You need to get familiar. Okay. Now, I'll tell you something that you don't know, or maybe you know, but you've not paid attention to. It's not. Yes, strategy is good. Psychology is also good. Most times, what affects your trading is neither psychology nor strategy. Sometimes the markets just choose to play out, and you need to be humble enough to accept the fact that the market is lord over itself. You need to come to terms rather with the fact that the market chooses to do what it wants to do, when it wants to do it, how it wants to do it. You need to agree within your mind. You need to come to terms with that. Until then, you're gonna struggle a lot. Until you come to terms with the fact that the market will do what it wants to do, you struggle a lot. Um, so in my own case, right? You did your analysis, supposed to sell Price starts selling before it gets to price started selling before it gets to price starts selling before it gets to the POI. You would be you'll be you'll not be a wise trader if you think you are to be pitied because price did not come to your point of interest. Follow me closely. Oh. This thing I'm saying is very important. It's extremely important. Now, the fact that yes, price is supposed to, like, from your analysis, you expected price to sell from a particular point, but price chose to sell from another plate entirely. Until you come to terms with the fact that the market chooses to do what he wants to do, and it's not a problem with your psychology, neither is it a problem with your strategy. Until you get yourself to that point, you will keep having many problems in Forex. Many! You have many problems in Forex until you agree that price just did what he wanted to do. And it's not your problem, it's not even your psychology problem, it's not even your strategy problem. It's not even the problem of your mentor. Joshua says no sound, increase your volume, there's sound there, or you leave the live and join again. Until you come to terms with the fact that the market will do what he wants to do, you keep struggling. You will keep struggling. I promise you. You will keep struggling. So I'll do my best as a Forex educator. I'll teach you. I'll do my best as a Forex coach. I'll build your psychology. The work of an educator is to teach strategy. The work of a coach is to guide psychology. I'll do my best as both of them. You will do your best as a Forex student. All right? You will do your best as a student of the market. You will do your best to what? To follow through and know when the problem is the market, not you. You will do your best to know that time. No problem. You will do your best. Huh? You are the one now. I'll do your best to agree. It's not my fault. The market did what he wanted to do. This thing I'm saying is one of the reasons many traders struggle a lot. They keep going from pillar to post, pillar to post, pillar to post, pillar to post, unable to get to a point. The problem is not you. The problem is not your psychology. Problem. This is too much. The problem is not your strategy. The problem is not power from your father's house or power from your mother's house. It's the market. Yeah, that's the problem. You need to be humble enough to agree. Oh, this time around the market, you won. The market can win 5 times in a row, and that's what we call losing streak. Market can win 7 times, 10 times. Yeah, back to back losses. Hello, sir. You are not lord over the market. Have you ever seen me promise anybody guaranteed profit? 10% guaranteed. I can never. I say, let's see, we are targeting a minimum of, that's how I speak to investors. So we're targeting a minimum of this to this percent, and hopefully we should make some progress from there. That's how I speak. That's how I speak. This is what I'm expecting, this is what I'm expecting, this is what I'm expecting, and whatnot. That's how I speak. Because nothing is guaranteed. Yes, Vincent, very true. You remain stuck in frustration. Having said all of those, let's get into the chat and let's see what we can milk out. I'll analyze gold and I'll analyze GBPUSD. Um, our lovely coach counselor, he won't be joining us on the live stream anymore. All right. I mean, it's not a problem from his end. It's not a problem from my end. It's just a decision. I mean, I came to terms with, just a decision I chose. All right. He won't be joining us anymore. But there's no issue with him. He's a great guy. In fact, he's still my friend. But he won't be joining us anymore. I like what you're saying, Vincent. I like it. Now let's get into the charts. Let's see what God has for us. Start with GBPUSD, then we'll go to gold. GBPUSD on the daily, how's it been looking? Overall, we are bullish, but the last few days we've been, coming down. London Bridge is coming down. So this is a retracement. The last few days we've been retracing. So we need to know how deep the retracement will be. All right. Now, according to the structure, the first thing we'll do is to draw structure. Okay. So we had this high. This is the highest here, and then this low. Where was the high I had on it? Not this one, but this one. This high, and this low, and this high. So right now, according to the daily time frame, these are our most recent high. And these are our most recent low. According to the daily time frame. Alright. Now go to 4 hours. What are we looking for in 4 hours? We're looking for solid points on the line charts. Confluence zones, we call it. Confluence zones. We're looking for confluence zones on the 4-hour chart, okay? So confluence zones, know what I like to look out for. Areas in the market where price curved more than once. I mean price turned, like it made a reversal kinda. Price got there, then turned. Those are the areas I'm looking out for. Alright, those are the areas I'm looking out for. So if you're doing that very quickly, and I want at least 3 touches. 1, 2, 3 touches here. 4. So this one is a good one. Let's look for another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one. Let's look for another one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so these are 4 different price points. But I will not want to pick this one above because I'm looking for places for entry, not for take profits. If I'm looking for take profit, then this is a good place. It's on above here. It's a good place for take profits if you're looking for take profits. we're looking for entries. Okay, so I've drawn my line charts, the areas that look good for me. Now, I believe those who have been following me for a while and joining our live stream, they know what I'm doing. Those who have not been following me and have not been joining our live stream, it might look confusing. It might look confusing. It might look confusing. Might look confusing. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna give you guys a good I think the word is a good edge. I'm gonna give you guys a good edge. Um Now we'll get to um 1 hour time frame like we always do. And then on the 1 hour time frame, what are we looking for? We're looking for the depth of the retracements. That's what we're looking for on the 1 hour. How deep is the retracement? So once we pull out our Fibonacci, remember we are picking a zone that is in confluence with any of the areas we have picked before. And personally, I like 61.8. So I think this will be my area of preferred entry. I'll be looking to enter the market anywhere inside of this zone, anywhere in this box. And that's because this box is where the 61.8 61.8 and 70.5 is seated on. So I would like my entry here, but just to be confirmed, you know, the entry models we have here based on this. One entry model we have is confluence area on 4 hours. Second entry model we have is Fibonacci. Third entry model we have is market trend, is bullish. Fourth entry model, market structure. That's the structural low. Previous structural high. If you check the 4 hours, see it's a previous structural high. That's W pattern, and this is previous structural high that will turn to low. So that's how many confluences now. 4 confluences. Let's go 15 minutes and see if we can find price a reason to buy. Maybe other blocks or something like that. Well, there's a little bit of imbalance here. See the imbalance here. See the imbalance here. This is where the imbalance is. All right. So I'll be expecting price to buy somewhere in this place. I'll be expecting buys here, but I'll not just buy when price comes there. So I've taught you guys the safest way to enter the market is wait for price to come into your point of interest. Then maybe you make a W pattern or something like that. Then you buy here. You can see it on the 4 hour time frame. See, this is the point of interest. This is the point of interest. Price came inside of it. came back again. Now, those who are entering, you are entering on the wisest place. Price went all the way up. Do you understand what I'm saying? So personally, I prefer my entries to be at nice zones in the market. When I say nice zones, you know what I mean? I mean areas of good and healthy conferences. Areas of what? Healthy conferences. Um, so there is that. Now I won't be able to monitor this particular trade only because I'm traveling. And where I'm going for a retreat. So I'm not going with my laptop. So for me, this week is a break off work. I already told my other organizations, oh guys, I need you guys to fill in for me. If there's anything you need me to do, let me know via a call. I'll be unavailable. All right, I already told them that because I want to take a week and just seek the face of God. I don't care about business right now. I don't care about anything. I just want to seek the face of God. I just want to seek the face of God. So I'm going to analyze gold right now. But the strategy works on any pair, don't worry. And remember, when we are buying here, this is our TP1, this is our TP2. Okay. So let's look at gold together. But before then, I'm open to questions, comments, and whatnot. I'm open to your questions before I analyze gold. Right now, I'm open to your comments. Is there any question? Okay, there's no question in the chat box. So let's go to gold. What's the daily looking like? Daily's been consolidating for a few days. You know, how do you know a consolidating market? Up, down, up, down, up. So we're in between a particular zone. Which zone are we in between? Price has been rallying between here and price has been rallying between here and here. So we're currently in a range. What is in a ranging market? You avoid it. Am I making any sense? But because the range is not on 1 hour or 30 minutes, we can trade it. 4 hours, you might not want to call it range, but I promise it's still a range. We are not bearish, we are in a range. Take it from David Achom, we are not bearish. Currently, we are in a swing sell into the other side of the range. And here we're in a swing buy into the other side of the range. So right now, we are in a range. Oh Lord, thank you, Jesus, for your wisdom. Any range. So if you're doing anything, we are selling price into this place. But it's unsafe to be selling gold. That's just the sad truth. That's the sad truth. It's unsafe to be selling gold. Very unsafe. Like it's a big risk to be selling gold. You are taking a big risk if you're selling gold. So since we have agreed that it's unsafe to be selling gold, what can we do? What can we do? Let's switch to line charts. Line charts, let's pick our confluences. We'll pick some below, pick some above. First touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch. I like this place very well. First, second, third touch, fourth touch. I like this one also. Let's pick one above price. First touch, second touch. So there's here first touch, there's here second touch. That's okay, good. So this first touch here, second touch here, third touch here, fourth touch here. So I like this one. Now switch to candle chart. Alright. Switch to candle chart, and then on the 1 hour, what we're looking for is a reason to sell price. Because we already got a place to sell from, a place to sell to. We're selling from this place to here and here too. Okay? So we are selling to these 2 points. Let's look for another confirmation for the sell. So we have one confirmation, previous low will become new high. Let's go to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, we have another confirmation of order block. See order block on 15 minutes. So I like the movement. I like the movement. So we'll sell gold from here. That's 1,000 pips actually. Don't mind them. When you see 10,900, they mean 1,900. 1,090, I mean. 1,000, yeah, 1,900. 1,090 is what they mean. Yeah. But now where are we selling? Like what's our stop loss rather? Um so for stop loss on gold, I mean I like to play it safe personally. Okay. So for stop loss on gold, I would like to keep it at the next structural high, which is here. This is structural high here. I like to keep the stop loss above it. Yeah. So that's 160 pips or so for a 1,000 something pips take profit. It's a large SL, but it's a worthy take profit. If you're a good gold trader, you can find a more precise stop loss. If you're a gold trader, but I'm just telling you based on what I know. Okay? If you're a gold trader, you can find a more precise stop loss. Nobody's going to worry you. Nobody will worry you. So for gold, I can give you a definite entry for gold. Entry 3,324. Stop loss will be 3,340.19. Take profit. CP1 is 3276.53. CP2 3214.25. Alright, so this is for the gold trade. TP2 is 1 to 6.83 hour. TP1 is 2.95 hour. Okay, so this is gold. My entry, my SL, and my risk to reward on gold. I've sent you guys gold trade XAUSD sell parameters on the chart. You can set pending order on it. Actually, you can. Okay, you can actually set a pending order on it. I've sent the charts to you guys across the groups. If you're on Telegram, if you're on WhatsApp, any of the WhatsApp groups, I've sent the signal to you guys there. So nobody has an excuse why they didn't take the trade. Nobody's gonna say, "Oh, coach, I didn't take the trade." Because we've given everybody equal playing ground to trade and make money. So I dropped two signals. So for UPSD, we have a buy. Now some people might want to sell into the buy, but I believe in the buy more than the sell. Personally, I believe in the buy more than the sell. Personally, I believe in the buy more than the sell. For UPSD, then for gold, I believe in the sell more than the buy. There's not a long-term sell, but I believe in it more than the buy. I believe in it more than the buy. Well, have any questions for me? You have any questions for me? Any question at all? I'm here with you. I'm open to responding to all your questions. Any question? Because I want to call it a day here. I need to rush out like ASAP. I'm extremely out of time. I need to rush out like ASAP. Any question for me? Please ask your questions. So ask your questions now that you can see me. Say good morning, sir. Please, where is counselor? I said it earlier now. I said it earlier in the live stream that he won't be joining us again on the live streams. Okay, I said it earlier. Um, he's a great guy. He's still my circle now. But it's not just with us anymore, so he's not going to be joining our live streams anymore. More. Anymore. It's not going to join the live stream anymore. It's not going to join us. Any other question, please? Any other question? Please talk. Oh, I beg you, talk. Oh, I beg you, please talk. Oh, I beg you, please talk. Oh, I beg you, please talk. Oh, please talk. Oh, any question? Do you trade when you're having some problems or challenges? No, I don't trade when I have problems or challenges because of my mental health. And if I'm going to trade at all, I'm just going to call signals for everybody. But I'm not going to take the trade. Because when I'm the one trying to trade the money, when I'm having some problems, it's going to affect my mind. It's going to affect the sales market. Except maybe I just step out of my emotions and I'm following my rule. It's advisable to not trade. Why is he not joining us anymore? I'll explain it now. It's a long story, but it's an internal conversation, so I cannot say it. But it's not a bad person. Neither am I a bad person. Okay, just not joining us anymore. I was asking random questions. Sir. Can you explain liquidity on the chart? So liquidity is anywhere in the market that money is lying down in. What do I mean? Double bottoms, triple bottoms, double tops, triple tops, trend line liquidity, structural liquidity. I mean, the different types of liquidity. But it just shows a place where price has where market has potential of filling up orders that were unfilled. All right. Just think of liquidity like a bus stop. People are standing in the bus stop, so the bus comes to pick liquidity. So the human beings are the liquidity. So you either be the bus driver to spot the liquidity, or you be the human being to be the liquidity. But something must be a liquidity. Either you spot the liquidity or you become the liquidity. If you become the liquidity, your money is. If you spot the liquidity, I don't know if that makes any sense now. That's just how to explain it in simple terms. So I do trade every day. Nope. Nope. I don't trade every day, bro. Sometimes I go a whole week without trading this thing. Sometimes I go a whole week without trading nothing, bro. Not trading is also trade. What if I trade and lose the money? Not trading is also trade. Yeah, it's called expertise, bro. Does it mean that when you marked the confluence points on the charts, are those liquidity points? Confluence points are not liquidity points because they are not consecutive lows. Confluence points are areas of high propensities, areas of high demand or supply. Liquidity also has, so when you're talking about supply, there are different places in the market where you can find supply. Number one, liquidity point. Number two, structural points like highs, lows, and whatnot. You can find liquidity there. Rather, you can find supply there. Another place you can find supply is in 4 hour confluence area, like I just picked. Okay, so that's it. You need a DevOps engineer. If you're a very good backend engineer, send your CV. We can consider. We have front end, we have UI, UX, we have everything. We just need, I mean, really good backend engineers. Very good. If you are one, send your portfolio to contact at iamdavidachom.com. If you're a very good backend engineer, send your CV here. And guys, please, I want you guys to give this video a thumbs up. Everybody, don't do it later, do it now. Give the video a thumbs up now, please. And I'll see you guys on the other side of success. On the other side, called success, rather. Okay? So see you at the top, not from the top. Because the bottom is way too crowded. And God bless you.